Hello everyone. Today we are exploring a new topic called school and its immediate surroundings. Get ready to become explorers, map makers, with a scientist and landscape artist. All about the places we know best. What is it? Your own school. What will we learn here? Take a look at in this video we will answer three big questions. Where exactly is our school located? What's the weather like around us and what does the land around our school look like? For example, by this end of this unit you will be able to say something like my school is situated in Nigambo, Gramanidari division, Gampa district, Western Province, and today it's sunny with a light breeze, and land around us is mostly flat with a few coconut plantations nearby. Let's dive in and learn how to describe our school like that. Did you know where is your school is exactly located? I think already you are know the exact location, but anyhow we can explore it. Just like your home has an address, a house number, street, city, and a country, our school has an address too, but it works a little differently. It goes from small to big. First, our Gramalidari division, then the divisional secretariat division, then the district, and finally the province. Here's an example. Imagine your school is in Ratnapura district. Its address ladder might look like this. Gramalidari division, Hadagirigoda Gramadari Division, Divisional Secretariat Division, Vadigapal. The district is Ratnapura and the province is Sabaragamo province. See how it goes from the smallest area right up to the biggest? That's exactly the ladder we will build our own school. By the end of this part, you will be able to say exactly which division, which district, and province our school is in. You will also learn to mark our school on a map, draw a simple plan of our school, and even show how far away and in which direction nearby places are from us. For example, you might write, the bus stand is about 500 meters to the north of our school. Like that, you can exactly tell the distance and the direction of a certain place. To identify exact distance, directions, we can follow some fun activities. We will try. Here are some fun ways we will explore this topic. Answering questions about our school's locations, marking our schools on a real map, using Google Maps to find it, and measuring distance and direction to nearby places. Likewise, for instance, in the Google Maps activity, you will type in your school's name and the map will zoom right onto it, showing you roads, nearby buildings, and even satellite photo of your school from above. I have also attached a fun activities PDF along with this video. It has a questionnaire and extra details for each of these activities. So make sure to check that out too. Okay, before we move on to the fun activities, I think exactly you have doubt about map reading in the activities. Okay, let's clarify what is map reading. Every map tells us two things. What are they? Direction and the distance. What is the mean of direction? It means which way something is, like north, south, east, or a west. And what is the mean of distance? Which means how far away it is. For example, if I say the market is 2 kilometers east of our school, that tells you both things at once. The direction is east and the distance is 2 kilometers. That's really all there is to it. No hard words need to explain these things. Next, you have a assignment. Here is your homework for this part. Draw a map of your school showing its location and list 5 nearby places along with their distance and direction. For example, your list might look like grocery shop 300 meters west or bus stop 1 kilometer south. You can ask your parents to help you figure out the distance. Or if you have access to computer or phone, you can use Google Maps to find the distance and direction yourself. I think most of you have smartphones and you can get access to Google Maps, or else you can get help from your parents. Next part. What's the weather like? What is the weather? Weather is simply what's happening in the sky and air right now. Hot, cold, rainy, windy, or cloudy. We will look at four things: temperature, rainfall, wind, and cloud cover. For example, a weather description might sound like this: today it is 30 degrees Celsius, it rained 10 millimeters this morning, and the wind is blowing from the west, and the sky is partly cloudy. That's exactly the kind of report you will be able to make by the end of this part. By the end of this part, you will be able to explain what weather means, build your own rain gauge and wind vane, measure temperature using a thermometer, and observe and describe about the cloud cover. Next, we are going to build our own tools: a rain gauge to measure rain, a wind vane to see which way the wind blows. We will also read thermometer and watch the clouds every day. For example, if your rain gauge shows the water level at 5 centimeter marks after storm, that means it rained 5 centimeters that day. Remember to check the Fun Activities PDF. It has step-by-step pictures for building both these tools. In here, I added some pictures of rain gauge, thermometer, wind vane, standard pictures of the rain gauge. Here I added, and here's a picture that you can make rain gauge at home easily. And also wind vane picture here, and you can make wind vane at home using these pictures. And be careful and take help of your parents, brothers, and sisters. After this part, again you have assignment. I think you got idea about the rain gauge, wind vane. This assignment is based on that. Your homework for this part is build a simple rain gauge or wind vane at home and keep weather diary for 1 week, recording temperature, rainfall, wind direction, and clouds every day. For example, your diary entry for Monday might read temperature 29 Celsius, rainfall 2 millimeters, wind from the east, cloud type is most cloudy. Likewise, the next part of our lesson is, what does our land look like? This is the last part of this our lesson. When we look at the land around our school, we notice things like high and low land, rivers, farms, forests, roads, and houses. All of these together make up our landscape. For example, a school near the hill country might have mountains and tea estates nearby, while A school near the coast, like in Negombo, might have flat lands, coconut trees, canals, and fishing boats close by. Every school has a landscape look like different. By the end of this part, you will be able to observe the landscape carefully. Draw what you see, describe it in your own words, and decide whether it's simple meaning. To identify the landscape, we can follow some fun activities like observation works, and we can use Google Earth software, and we can sketch the land nearby our school, and we can discuss in group wise, like talk about how people use the land around our school. These are some fun activities to get an idea about the landscape of your school. This is the last part of our lesson. In this lesson, what did we learn? I think you all have a rough idea about what we learned here. What are the things? We found exactly where our school is located using maps and the internet. We became a weather watchers and built our own weather measuring tools. At last, we explored and sketched the land and landscape around our school. The last assignment that you have to do is sketch the landscape around your school and write 3 4 sentences describing it. I think you might be easy to do this activity. This is easy. Actually, you can see around of your school and you can write down some sentences like 3 or 4 sentences describing it. Okay, this is the end. Thank you for staying with me and see you soon in the next lesson.